Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to start your coaching journey. First, select whether you want to play online or offline. An online dynasty is where you can invite your friends and also import your own custom-created schools through Team Builder. Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, the Coral Cadets, the world-famous 12th man, Lady Reveille, and early indication, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Florida Gators taking on a team looking for its first win, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. He'll bring it out. It's Allen. He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. They'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. Ready to fire from the pistol. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. A first down for the offense. Handoff to the lone back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring the lumber on the big fella to bring him down, and they just blew him up.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. At the 40, there he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're RB1 in this offense, but this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
Power football with the run. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Off the play fake. He's going up top. He's got it inside the 25. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I'm a big believer in taking shots early in the game and being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. Let's go make plays. First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
That's a first down for the offense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He's going to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 15. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6.
Oh, and they blocked it. Still on his feet, and remember, he can return it. Finally dragged down inside the 20-yard line. What a return. So they had the blocked extra point, had to settle for 6, and they hope the kickoff goes a little smoother. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Aggie. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Wide open downfield. Turns it on at midfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Gators moving quickly to the line.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to go up top on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Texas A&M 14, Florida 13.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. From the gun, the ground game. Runs through the tackle. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Line getting set on second down. Give to the back.
Well, the offense got themselves in a bad position to start, but a nice change up there, handing it off and getting a lot of the yardage back, David, now to set up third and at least a little bit more manageable.
Yeah, and when it's third and forever like that, I'm thinking pass. So great job slipping the run in there. Running back now putting them in a better position. But defensively, I still got them in third and long, still in a good situation here.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got him downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. A field goal attempt from here would just be 48 yards, but they'll try to move the chains on fourth down and short. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Unloads it left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, and now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires shifting your goals, and this is not how you wanted to start, but how can we win this week and take advantage of every opportunity we get, Jesse? So it hasn't been ideal, but there's still some talent, and you can still salvage some wins on the schedule.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the season strong, right? I think this team believes that in this last week, they were able to sort of reset their focus on doing exactly that. They believe they have the horses in the locker room to win games like this. This could be the momentum shift they need.
The Gators want to pick up the tempo. Turning to the running game on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Phil, is a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. UCLA is just getting blown right out of the Rose Bowl today. And while scorned Pac-12 fans might have no problem with that, this will not sit well with that fan base. They're trailing by 14 to Oregon. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is top.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Texas A&M going quickly. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air on 1st down. He tries to take the top off. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. After the missed connection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. Back to the air one more time. Lets it fly. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching him. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Slings it. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to move it through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, Florida! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time.
Looking deep. Snags it on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. They'll throw it on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it on the 25. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Snags it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Aggies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Good concentration to get that squiver inside the 15. And the returner goes down.
Offense will take over 1st and 10.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're trying to get to him. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They'll immediately call timeout. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wide receiver shows motion. On second down, just keeps firing. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Gators send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. He gets a block. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Florida, 27, Texas A&M, 21.
The Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touch pass. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Texas A&M going up tempo. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. They're working that left side. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And now on second down for this offense. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Acker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. And the Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. The linebacker comes right up the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The Gators will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Doyle. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Powers forward. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gators! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Try to barge their way in. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. And he was looking for the pick 6. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Allen. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Tennessee is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These balls have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Georgia. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's going to fire deep. Makes the catch on the left. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And that one's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team.
He wants to take the top off. And it's caught inside the 15. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Florida 42, Texas A&M 21.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's now 3rd and goal.
And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Trying to run it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Allen. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Buys a little time. He'll fire to his right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And that's a first down for the offense.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll give it to the back. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
And the Gators are marching down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. They're bringing heat. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure, and he knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a first down. Well done. Well, they try to go with draw, and they didn't catch the defense blitzing, so it wasn't a great look anyway. But up front, they just got beat regardless, and that back, David, had nowhere to go.
He had nowhere to go, but those offensive linemen, you got to set and you got to invite those defensive linemen up the field and kind of push them by. And you could tell they didn't do that. They didn't create any holes. There was really nowhere for him to go. You got to give him that first little hole, and maybe he can make a move. So the offensive line needs to do a better job.
A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. From the gun, wants to pass. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
How nice is it as a defense? You can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're a good quarterback.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on.
Makes the grab on the left side. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's not afraid to go deep. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. The snap sets up to throw. Touchdown, Aggies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And as we get later in this game, Jesse, you want to keep moving the ball and being aggressive, but don't turn the thing over.
So how about getting the running game going right here, David, on this drive? Let those big fellas up front get some push, bleed the clock, move the chains.
Yeah, no need to get greedy. I know the passing stats and you want to score, but you're right. The clock right now is your friend with a 2-possession lead.
They'll run play action. Buys a little time with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Well, I'll tell you, he picked a good time to have his longest run of the day. Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time, and then taking off and getting north. And just so gifted when he's in the open field. That's going to really give a jolt to his offense.
He just buried it.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Looking for a crease to the left. Ran through the contact. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on second down.
691, Gators score. Here we go.
Here's the handoff. Steamrolls his way ahead. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Allen. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Gators are in the hurry up. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 19, set to kick this one.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. After this, it'll be a wrap. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop.